Hi Dan, it's Dan down at the Bush Truck and Diesel in La Crosse, Wisconsin. You called just a little bit ago about this 2022 International HV, brand new single axle plow truck that we have set up here at the dealership in La Crosse. Wanted to just do a quick walk around for you, let you know some of the features. This is a new color we're trying out here, Sunrise Pearl it's called. It is a looks red, but it has just a tint of orange in it. This truck is set up really for a township as a single axle plow truck. It's got a 43 GVW truck with a 20,000 pound front axle and a 23 rear axle with rear lockers. It is a spring ride suspension with a 4,500 pound helper spring. You can see the equipment on it. It's an 11-foot Henderson box, a 12-foot front plow, two-way, and then a front mount 9-foot plow as well. The truck is really spec'd nicely. You can see the light bar on top of the roof. We actually put a factory installed bracket up there. That's formerly known as a catwalk. And then Universal, who did the equipment on this truck, mounts that light bar on there. Aerodynamic sun visor, exterior sun visor, nice and sharp. Nice chrome grille. There's a bug screen behind the grille. As I come up this way, I don't have it hooked up here, but you can see this unitilt front mount wing set up with a 9-foot front mounter. The windshield is a heated windshield with plenty of lights. You've got plow lights on the front, obviously, headlights that come with the truck. There's even a light for the wing over here, which you can see attached to the vertical exhaust. So on this side you can see the vertical exhaust with a look-down mirror. Look-down mirror is right there, so the driver can see that portion, especially his blind spot. Batteries on this side with air tanks. Goodyear tires. We've got 9-inch aluminum rims on the front with 315 Goodyears, G289s, and then we have some Armor Max with the rather aggressive open tread here, open shoulder. The Henderson 11-foot stainless steel box will last a very long time. Got a 9-inch auger on the back here with the spinner spreader. We do have a pintle hitch on the back, and I believe over the phone I mentioned something about you were talking about a trailer package. We don't have air to the back, but we do have an electric trailer brake wiring on this. You'd have to put an aftermarket trailer brake controller in it, but it is wired for an electric trailer brake controller. Okay, your spinner. I believe this comes with a 70-gallon fuel tank and a 10-gallon DEF tank. Again, you've got a 20,000 pound front axle with a 43,000 pound rear axle. Here's your hydraulic tank and your controls. It's a telescopic hoist. I'll kind of give you a good shot of the spring package in there. So you got the additional spring. You can see it just as well from here. Good shot of the box. This box was done by Universal. Fair amount of chrome. You can see grab handles, I believe, on both sides. Exterior grab handles and interior grab handles. I believe the truck has daytime running lights, and then there's a few electronic parameters that we put into, like, you know, setting the brake alarm, all those types of things are kind of nice specialties to have. I'll come up in the cab now. You can see powered by Cummins. We've got a 9-liter Cummins, 350 horsepower, 1150 torque. So there's different torques available with this engine. The 1150 we find is very, very good. You can get less, but the 1150 torque is gonna do the job. Get you a quick shot of this Henderson 11-foot dump body. So you can see grab handles here and here, which are nice. See interior. These are cloth seats. Of course, it's brand new. Still covered up here a little bit. As you come up in the cab, you can see right away power locks, power windows, heated mirrors, and then also there's a switch for the heated windshield. C-loop mirrors if you wanted to put extra beacon lights on the mirrors. I don't think you would necessarily want to, because you can see right here we've got this hood mount or roof mount bracket which holds the what I would call substantial roof mount light bar. Step up in the cab here. I think I'm gonna crank this up here and get some air conditioning going. One thing about these cabs is they're nice and roomy. I'm 250 pounds, 6'2", and I'm comfortable in these. Here's the new interior of the new International. You can see is this one has a premium gauge cluster. So looking out, and I'm not going to raise the plow there, it's not hooked up, not connected rather. Good visibility in these Internationals. See your look down mirror there, mirrors there, wing. The wing really kind of goes in line with your A-pillar. Look down here. The seat is a fixed seat on the passenger side, and then it's an air ride seat that I'm sitting in on the driver's. Nice additional controls on the steering wheel for radio controls, Bluetooth, cruise control, all that, so nicely integrated. International recently went with the stock shifter. I'll point this out right here. Here's your Allison automatic controls right here, which in this case has a compression brake. So you have, and it's in the off position, your compression brake, stage 1, 2, 3. That would be your compression brake setting. And then of course, if you want to drive the truck, you put it in drive, put it in reverse. You can hear the backup camera. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. There's a backup alarm on this truck. Put it back in neutral. The other option with this stock shifter is you can put it in manual. So you can push it in and then paddle shift your way through the gears. Not going to do that right now, but that's how that works. We'll start from the left here. Once again, I'll just repeat here the power locks, power windows, and then your light controls are right here. This has automatic daytime running lights. You can also see a lamp check and your front plow lights. You have tilt steering right here. As I migrate over to this side, you have what's called a paginator. This allows the driver to cycle through his gauges, and that's through this control. You can put different gauges in here. I'm not sure what gauges are set up in here, but they can actually be put in with parameter settings. As I migrate over to the right, you can see your spreader controls, your front strobes, your rear strobes, your wing light strobes, your spreader lights, your heated mirrors, park regen hazard lights. The radio here has Bluetooth in it. Looks like we have additional power sources here and here. A couple extra gauges here. One for the transmission, the Allison automatic transmission, and an air filter minder. The truck comes with a locking differential here. Trans mode, that is just an Allison thing for if you have dynamic shifting in the truck. We built this truck with just performance shifting, so that's really kind of a dummy switch. The snow valve is for your air, for driving with a plow truck, your air cleaners. Heated windshield switch, and then auto neutral. If the driver wants to use auto neutral. Of course, air conditioning, and then here's your parking brake. more additional air power sources there. Come down to here, and here is your spreader controls. Nice cup holder area. You've got your tailgate controllers, your hoist, your wing, and your front plow. And then we have one gauge up here, and spreader controllers. So kind of look around, get you the feel of this. Overhead, there's a two-way radio combination package that we generally put in these. That should be in there. Window in the rear with a coat hook top here. And that's kind of the tour of this truck. So I appreciate your patience and watching, and I'll kind of just take a quick walk back out. So you got an Allison 3000 series transmission backed up by a Cummins 350 horsepower, 1150 foot-pound torque truck. This truck is ready to go, and it will serve any township, town or village, town, city, any municipality very well. Not only a nice looking truck, but it's going to do the job for you. So, hey, thanks for watching, and thanks for taking time, and thanks for contacting us here at the Bauche Truck and Diesel. Bye now.